This ChatGPT-enabled lens can apparently make you better at flirting, better at job interviews, and just generally give you a better personality.
RizGPT basically uses AI to provide you charisma on demand.
The augmented reality monocle features a camera, a microphone, and an internal projector screen where words can be displayed.
And so it listens to your current ongoing conversation and it tells you exactly what to say next, whether you're on a date or you're doing a job interview.
Oh, hey, Brian, what's up?
Hey, Bridget, how's your trip to Argentina? I'd love to hear about it.
Oh, it was so fun. I had a blast.
What are your weaknesses?
I believe my biggest weakness is that I can be too hard on myself sometimes. I'm always striving to do my best, and sometimes that can burn myself out.
Brian Chang is a computer science student and came up with the idea in his Stanford University dormitory. He had a hackathon event coming up and felt inspired, so he grabbed his laptop, some friends, and an augmented reality eyepiece, and together they coded what he calls RizGPT. The eyepiece, designed by Brilliant Labs, is open-sourced. That means Chang could modify the firmware and internals and code it to his liking. And this was the result. When someone talks to the user, RizGPT monitors the conversation through the microphone,
What are your greatest strengths?
transforms that into text, and sends it via Wi-Fi to OpenAI's chatbot, ChatGPT, to generate a response. That charismatic response is then pinged back to the monocle.
My greatest strengths are my problem-solving skills, my ability to think creatively, and my passion for learning new techniques to solve impactful problems.
And the goal is not for it to replace the role of you in the conversation, right? It's merely meant as this sort of assistive aid to help you think about things that you might have forgotten. For example, if you're in a job interview and they ask you about past experiences, right? It might resurface things that you've done in the past. So it's really meant to just inspire you, not to tell you exactly what to say. And I think in that role, it could be incredibly helpful for people who struggle with social anxiety and have difficulties, talking to others.
The current model is strictly a prototype. And like most prototypes, Chang says he still encounters bugs that can make the text formatted in a difficult way to read. Chang says there are no plans to commercialize RizGPT. Instead, he just wants to show what's possible with the technology.
It's been a while since how we interact with computers has changed. The last shift was probably mobile in the mid-2000s. And so you're seeing the convergence of 5G connectivity, AR glasses, the hardware, the intelligence coming together to basically create a new way of interacting with these systems, a new operating system, in which it's much more natural.
That sounds amazing. Did you get to try any new foods while you were there?